Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Book Podcast. I'm George.
And I'm Sophia. It's great to have you with us today.
Yes, this is the podcast where we talk about interesting books. We try to make it easy for you to understand, especially if you're learning English. We want to make learning about books fun.
That's right. So get comfortable and let's talk about a book that helps us understand how to build software better and faster.
Today, we are talking about a book called Accelerate, The Science of Lean Software and DevOps. It's a very important book for people in technology, but its lessons are useful for everyone.
Yes, it might sound like a very technical book, but it's really about how teams can work better and achieve more. It's about being efficient and getting good results.
The book has 3 authors, Nicole Forsgren, Jez Humble, and Gene Kim. They are all experts in the world of software and technology.
Nicole Forsgren is a researcher. She studies how teams work. Jez Humble is known for his work on continuous delivery, which means getting software to users quickly and often.
And Gene Kim is famous for writing books about IT management and DevOps. Together, they bring a lot of knowledge and experience to this book.
The book focuses on something called DevOps and lean software. It's about how to make software development and IT operations work together smoothly. It's about making work easier and more productive.
So, let's dive into the main ideas of Accelerate. First, let's explain what DevOps and lean software mean simply.
Sure. Lean software is about finding ways to do things with less waste. It's about making work flow smoothly, like a factory line, but for software. It means focusing on what's important and removing anything that slows you down.
And DevOps is about bringing 2 groups together, development, which is the people who write the software code, and operations, which is the people who make sure the software runs well. In the past, these groups often worked separately, which caused problems. DevOps helps them work as one team.
This book is special because it's based on real research. The authors studied thousands of companies and teams. They collected a lot of data to find out what makes high-performing teams successful. It's not just opinions, it's science.
Yes, they looked at what successful teams do. The book talks about key areas. First, speed. How fast can a team deliver new software or changes?
And then, stability. How often does the software fail? And how quickly can they fix problems? You want things to work well and be reliable.
And delivery performance, this combines both speed and stability. It's about how well a team can consistently deliver good quality software quickly and safely.
Finally, the book also talks about organizational culture. This means how people in the company work together, share ideas, and feel about their job. A good culture helps teams do better work.
So the book uses data to show that teams that are fast and stable are also happier and more successful. Let's talk about some key lessons from Accelerate. One important discovery is that speed and stability are not opposites. Many people think if you go fast, you will make more mistakes.
But this book shows that the best teams are both fast and stable. They deliver new features quickly, and their systems rarely break. They fix problems very fast when they do happen.
How do they do this? By focusing on things like fast delivery cycles. This means they release small changes often instead of big changes rarely. Small changes are easier to test and fix.
Another lesson is about team communication and collaboration. When teams talk to each other more, share information, and work closely, they solve problems faster and build better products. This is key to DevOps.
And the third lesson is about less bureaucracy. This means fewer unnecessary rules and processes. When teams have more freedom to make decisions and try new things, they are more productive and creative.
So, practical advice for anyone, not just software developers, could be break down big tasks into small ones. This makes them easier to manage and finish quickly.
And talk to your team often. Good communication prevents misunderstandings and helps everyone work together.
Finally, look for ways to remove roadblocks or unnecessary steps in your work. Make your work flow easier.
So, Accelerate has some powerful insights. Let's share a couple of highlights. One thing the authors emphasize is the importance of feedback loops.
Yes, they say something like, fast feedback loops are essential for learning and improvement.
This means that when you make a change, you need to quickly see the results. If you change something in your software, you need to know if it works well or not very fast.
Why is this useful? Because if you get feedback quickly, you can learn faster. You can fix mistakes early before they become big problems. It's like checking your oven quickly when you bake a cake, not waiting until it's burnt.
Another quote that stuck with me is about culture. They state that culture predicts performance.
This means that the way people behave and interact in a company, the culture, actually shows how well the company will perform. A good culture leads to good results.
If a team has a culture of trust, learning, and helping each other, they will do much better than a team where people blame each other or don't share information. It's very powerful.
So, to sum up, Accelerate is a book about using science and data to improve how we build software and manage IT.
It shows that good teams are both fast and stable, and they achieve this through good communication, smart processes, and a supportive culture.
What I liked most about the book was how it uses real research. It's not just ideas, but proven methods. It makes you think differently about how work can be organized.
For me, the most surprising thing was that speed and stability go together. I always thought they were opposites. This book changed my mind and showed me how to achieve both. It connects to real-life productivity because the lessons about feedback and teamwork can be used in any job, not just tech.
So, everyone, that's all the time we have for this episode of Book Podcast.
Thank you so much for joining us and listening today. We hope you enjoyed learning about Accelerate.
If you found this episode useful, please subscribe to our podcast on your favorite app.
And please share it with your friends or colleagues who might find it interesting. You can also follow us on social media for more book discussions and updates.
We love bringing you these book insights. See you next time.
Bye for now.